Would you risk your entire company, your job and your reputation on one giant merger? Fiorina did that at HP, and it nearly tore the company apart. In the early 2000s, Hewlett-Packard, HP, was a big respected tech company, where I worked, by the way. Printers, computers, servers. Fiorina became CEO and wanted to transform HP into a bigger, stronger player. She saw another company, Compaq, also in computers and servers, struggling but with market share. Fiorina pushed for a massive deal. HP would buy Compaq for about $25 billion with a B dollars. This was not a small acquisition, it was a bet the company move. The reaction was explosive. Some board members hated it. Founders' families opposed it. Investors were divided. There was a public battle, including a shareholder vote campaign. But Fiorina pushed hard. She fought tactics. She defended the deal everywhere. She made it personal. In the end, the merger was approved by a very narrow margin. The integration was painful. There were layoffs, cultural clashes, confusion in strategy. Some say the deal helped HP compete in the short term. Others say it destroyed value and focus. What we know is this. A few years later, Fiorina was forced out as CEO. Her big, bold bet became one of the most controversial mergers in tech history. Was this rational? On paper, you can always build a case, moral scale, more market share, cost synergies. Consultants can make beautiful slides. But behind the slides, there was a very human brain. The primal brain loves status and legacy. Big moves feel powerful. Big deals feel like history. For a leader, doing a giant merger can feel like writing your name in stone. The emotional brain says, I don't want to be a maintenance CEO. I want to be the one who transformed the company and at the same time, the survival brain fears looking weak. If you back down after announcing a big plan, you look like you failed. So you double down. You push harder. You ignore more and more warning signs. The rational brain then builds the story. Long-term value, strategic positioning, global competition. But a lot of the energy comes from ego, identity, and fear of humiliation. If you are leading a company and considering a huge, risky move, ask yourself, am I doing this because it's truly the best path for the company? Or because my emotional brain wants to feel big, bold, and unforgettable? There's nothing wrong with ambition. But when you confuse ego with strategy, you can drag thousands of people into your personal emotional drama. If this made you think of a merger of ego you've seen, comment "seen it" and subscribe for more real stories of how leaders, primal brains, shape billion-dollar decisions.